Let me ask you something. Can you trust a brand new client? And should you? With another moment of clarity, I'm Chris Lanning from Solar Pro. Now, this past weekend, my family and I went to this huge craft fair at our local county park. It was great. A lot of awesome vendors. I always love to see entrepreneurs doing their thing. But the problem was, the cell phone coverage at this park was not so hot. Virtually no data. So that got to be a problem because I found this thing that I wanted to buy as a gift for someone. Beautiful, awesome piece, handcrafted, and it was great. More money than cash that I had on me, so no problem. They take credit cards. Except they tried to take a credit card and it wouldn't work. They tried a couple different ways. They're like, can you Venmo us? No, I couldn't get out either. Unable to do it. So I said, look, I'll come back later and we'll try it again. Came back later, went through it all over again. Spent about 10 minutes, them trying, me trying, just couldn't make it happen. So I said, all right, well, maybe I'll double back a little bit later today. Well, I walked not even about a minute away, whatever, and then the owner came running up to me with a bag with the item in it. And he said, look, we trust you. Our card is in the bottom of the bag. Just email us and we'll work out the payment later. I was flabbergasted because he's actually trusting me. And all he's doing is just giving me a card and he's letting me take it. That was very, very impressive, and kind of wish I hadn't lost the card now. But no, I'm kidding. Of course, I was able to go home later. We were vending the money and took care of it. But here's the thing. I even asked him, I said, do you want my name and number so you can contact me? And he says, no, I trust you. Do you have that much trust in your clients? Do you feel like people that you're bringing on, new clients, new customers, can you trust that they're going to do the right thing? I think we've gotten a little jaded in the society that we just believe everybody's out to rip everybody off. But there are still good people there. I mean, this was not a super expensive item, but it wasn't cheap either. So he definitely was taking a risk because this was a handmade item that he had made. And it was a fairly decent value. And he's just handing it to me, hoping that I do the right thing, which I did. And I'm not sure what the lesson in here is. I think it's maybe let's evaluate the people that we work with, the customers we attract, the clients we attract, and maybe ask ourselves, is this client the kind of client that I can trust is going to pay me and will do it on time? Or if there's some other issue where I'm putting work out ahead of time and, are they going to be the ones that pay me? Look, we're all going to get burned from time to time. I've been burned. I'm sure you've been burned. But we shouldn't use that as a basis to suddenly say no. In cases where we need to trust someone, we should still be able to do it. Now, if you want to hear more moments of clarity, head on over to gosolarpro.com/MOC. For Solar Pro, I'm Chris Lanning. Hey guys, have a great day.